أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum and welcome all the students to today's class. It's lovely to have you all on our 6th term of Talimul-Quran course. Jazakumullah to all of you for your early arrival. And inshallah, we are going to start straight away with the class today because you've had your introductory session already. So I'm just going to first go over the early arrival etiquettes because this is a new thing. You wouldn't have seen this yesterday. So when you arrive early, you will be brought to this screen and you need to check a few things on your individual account when you've signed in. You have to check that your video icon has a red line across it. That means it should be off. You need to please check that you've logged in with your correct ID. There are some people, I do understand this is the first week, and there are some people that have not put in their G number, which is your correct ID, which would have been emailed to your parents. So please in future try to make sure that you've got your correct ID so that we can call you onto the mic and we can interact with you. And while you are waiting before the class, please do engage in the remembrance of Allah and just try to make sure that you understand why you're here, the reason that you are here. And if you have any questions, please contact you via email, ukquranclass@gmail.com. Okay, so that's what everybody needs to do before the class starts. Okay, before the class starts. Okay, so again, yesterday you had your introductory session. We're just going to quickly go over the main etiquettes of the classroom. Okay, the main etiquettes of the classroom. Sorry, let me just get rid of this. Okay. And if you remember from G1 in charge yesterday's talk, she told you that etiquette means manners. So the manners of the classroom, how we are to behave when we are in class. Okay, so quick checklist, and this is something that all of you need to make sure you do before you come to the class. You should be in wudu. You should all have clean clothing. Okay, so your clothing should be clean and tidy. You should have your heads covered. So if you're a Nasirat, then your head should be covered with a dupatta or a scarf. And for for Atfal, our head should be covered with a cap or a topi. Okay. If a parent is present, it is better because parents can help guide students. So it's nice to have a parent present in the classroom. But even if not, then just make sure that you are concentrating on the lesson and make sure that it is a quiet place, please. It's very, very difficult to concentrate on an online forum, an online class, when there is noise and other distractions going around you. So please make sure that you are in a quiet place before the class starts. Okay, so we are going to begin with our prayer for the day. You would have been told yesterday that we have 5 prayers that we recite one of those prayers every day. So let me just show you the page. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the first prayer we will recite on Mondays, the second on Tuesdays, the third on Wednesdays, the fourth on Thursdays, and the fifth on Fridays. Okay, so today, because it is Tuesday, we are going to be reciting the second prayer from the sheet, and these sheets are available on the website so that you can actually learn these prayers yourself. They are good for learning and teaching the Holy Quran and for any other worldly learning you want to do as well. These are very, very good prayers for that as well. So if we could have our support teacher, if she could unmute a student, please, and we can have them recite the prayer after me.
Yes, Assalamu alaikum. Our first student is G1001.
Assalamu alaikum, G1001. Can you hear me?
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm very well. I'm very happy to be here and I'm glad you are fine as well. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to recite this prayer and then you will recite after me. Okay? Is that okay?
Okay.
Excellent. So we'll start with Tawuz and Tasmiyah. So A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Good. Rabbi zidni ilma.
Rabbi zidni ilma.
Very nice. And can you read the translation for me here?
Oh my Lord, increase me in knowledge.
Excellent. Well done. And can you read this here for me? Can you see what this says? It says Taha 115. Do you know what that means?
No.
No. This is a surah of the Holy Quran, Surah Taha, and the verse number is 115. So this prayer that we have recited today is taken from Surah Taha, verse 115. So it's a prayer taken from the Holy Quran. Okay? Did you understand? I think she's gone on mute. Okay, so just for everybody at home as well, some of these prayers are taken from the Holy Quran, some of these prayers are taken from the Hadith of the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and also the sayings of the promised Messiah Alayhi Salatu Wasalam. Okay, so we are now going to move on to our first proper lesson of the term, and we are going to continue with the Arabic letters that we were looking at yesterday as well. Okay, so let's just close this, and here we are. Right, so in yesterday's lesson you went through some of the Arabic letters, and we went through and you listened to the pronunciation and how you say each letter. Now I know that all of you in the class, inshallah, you will all know your Arabic alphabet, but we are still going to go over and make sure that everybody has the correct pronunciation of each of the letters in the Arabic alphabet. Okay, now on this page you'll probably see that there are some letters which are in black and some letters which are in red. Okay, in total there are 7 letters which are in red. Now these 7 letters are a little bit special because we have to pronounce them with in a slightly different way than we pronounce the rest of the alphabet. Okay, so these red letters are called our thick sounds. Thick sounds. And all of the other black letters are called our thin sounds. Thin sounds. So what that means is that when we pronounce any of the black letters, which we'll go through in a second, we have to have a smile on our face and we make a thin sound. So I'll just say a couple just for you. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Alif, ba, tha, tha. Okay, I was smiling and my voice was very thin. Now there are some letters, like I said, the red letters, which are our thick sounds. Now, with these thick sounds, we have to make our mouth into a round shape so that we can make a thick sound from our mouth. So instead of smiling, we make our mouth into a round shape. So for example, in this letter, we will say kha, kha, sad, sad. Okay, and my mouth there is in a round shape. So as we go through, I want all of you, please, at home, to follow and say the letters out loud in your homes. Okay, even if you're not on the mic, I want you to try and say every single letter properly. I want you to focus on your pronunciation and think about whether you are to be smiling or you're to making a round shape with your mouth. Okay, so if we could have a student on the mic, please, to follow me as I go through.
Yes. G1100.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. You're a little bit echoey. Do you have a headset or are you on the main computer?
Computer.
That's better, that's better. It was a little bit echoey a second ago. Okay, so you're just going to follow me. I'm going to say each letter and you're going to follow me through the alphabet, and you just need to make sure that on the black letters you have a smiley face, and on the red letters your mouth is in a round shape. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Excellent. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Excellent, good. ألف
ألف
با
با
تا
تا
ثا
تا
جيم حا خا.
خا
Good, very nice, thick sound, well done. Dal, ذال را
را
زا
ذا
سين
سين
شين صاد
صاد
ضاد
ضاد
طاء
طا
ظاء.
ظا.
Excellent, very nice thick sounds there. Ain,
عين
غين,
غين
fa,
فا
قاف,
قا
قاف,
قاف
كاف,
كاف
لام,
لام
ميم,
ميم
نون,
نون
واو,
واو
ها,
ها
همزة,
همزة
ya.
يا.
Beautiful. That was very nice, G1001. That was really, really good. I could hear you were really trying to make your mouth into a round shape to make sure you got those thick letters said really, really well. Excellent. Keep practicing that, okay? When you're at home, keep practicing so that you know all the letters of the alphabet really, really well. If people can memorize all the letters in order, that's really, really good, and that helps you when we go on to further lessons in the future. Okay, excellent. Well done. Jazakumullah for your help.
جزاك الله.
Okay, so Allah Hafiz, if we could have another student, please.
Yes, G1030.
G1030. Can you hear me? G1030?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. How are you, Bitte?
Good. And you?
Alhamdulillah. Good, excellent. So you understand what we're doing today? We're just going through the alphabet and trying to make sure that we do the thin sounds and the thick sounds correctly. Okay?
Yeah.
Excellent, good. So, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
ألف
ألف
با
با
تا
ثا
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 جيم
جيم
حا
حا
خا
خا
دال
دال
ذال.
زال
Okay, this one here, once more. Zal.
زال.
Okay, so this letter here, when we're saying it, your tongue should touch your top front teeth. So rather than make a z sound, you should be making a th sound. The. Thal. Try once more.
Thal.
Excellent, well done. Now this is a letter that we do get confused with. A lot of people get confused with this because it sounds very similar to other letters, okay? So we just need to be careful, and this is for everybody at home, that when we do this letter, dhal, we have to touch our tongue, the tip of our tongue, to our front top teeth. Okay, and that means that we'll be pronouncing the letter correctly. Excellent, well done. Ra,
Ra,
za,
Za,
sin,
Sin,
shin,
Shin,
sod,
Sod,
zod,
Zod,
ta,
Ta,
za.
Za,
Good, very good. Excellent thick letters there. Ein,
Ein,
rein,
Rein,
fa,
Fa,
qaf.
Qaf,
Very good. Kaf,
Kaf,
lam,
Lam,
mim,
Mim,
nun,
Nun,
waw,
Waw,
ha,
Ha,
hamza,
Hamza,
ya.
Ya,
Excellent, very good. I could really hear that you were trying to make those thick sounds very, very clear. Keep practicing that. It's always good practice to keep memorizing this alphabet, because often we have learnt, sometimes we've learnt it in the Urdu way, sometimes, you know, our parents have taught us and they may not know the exact sound that we're supposed to make with each of the letters. So for all of the students, please keep practicing this page. It's really, really important. That was really good, G1 020. Well done. Thank you so much for your help. Jazakumullah.
Jazak,
Okay, excellent. Let's see. Could we have another student, please?
Yes. G1106.
1106. G1106. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, G1106.
Okay, we'll move to another student.
Yeah.
G1104.
G1104.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well, alhamdulillah. Jazakumullah for asking. Are you understanding the lesson okay? You following okay?
Yes.
Excellent, good. So you know what we're going to do. We're just going to go through and you're going to try and make sure that all the thin letters, all the black letters, you have a smiley face, and all the red letters, your mouth is in a round shape, a serious face. Okay?
Okay.
Excellent. So, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Okay. ألف,
ألف
با,
با
تا,
تا
ثا,
ثا
جيم,
جيم
ها,
ها
ha.
ها.
Good, well done. Now, you've obviously, now we're on to the third person, I think. So you've obviously noticed that there are two letters here which are very similar. Okay, so this one is ha, and this one is ha. Okay, it's a very slight difference, but there is a difference. We say this from the middle of the throat, and we say this from our chest, right? So this is ha. From the middle of our throat, we're making the sound. Okay, try that once more.
Ha.
Okay, and this one is ha, and that's from our chest, from lower down. Try that one.
Ha.
Good. It sounds slightly softer, doesn't it? Ha and ha. Okay, so that's something for everybody at home as well. Just make sure that there is a differentiation. That means that we should hear a slight difference between these two letters. Okay, good. Well done. Let's carry on. Kha,
qa.
dal,
Dal.
ذال.
Zal.
Good. Ra,
Ra,
za,
Za,
sin,
Sin,
shin,
Shin,
sod,
Sod,
dod,
Zod,
dod,
Zod,
ta,
Ta,
za,
Za,
ain,
Ain,
ghain,
Ghain,
ghain.
Ghain.
Good. Again, remember this is one of our thick letters, so our mouth should be in a round shape when we're saying it. Okay, once more. Ghain.
Ghain,
Good. Fa,
Fa,
qaf,
Qaf,
kaf,
Kaf,
lam,
Lam,
mim,
Mim,
nun,
Nun,
waw,
Waw,
ha,
Ha,
hamza,
Hamza,
ya.
Ya.
Excellent. Very nice, G1104. Jazakumullah, thank you so much for your help. Just keep practicing those and making sure that you make that round mouth, that serious mouth, when you're doing those red letters, that's those thick letters. Okay? Jazakumullah, thank you so much for your help. Allah Hafiz. Okay, if we could have another student, please.
Yes, our next student is G1104.
G1104.
Sorry, G1114.
That's G1114. Assalamu alaikum, G1114.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you? Are you well?
Good. Yes.
Alhamdulillah, that's good to hear. Are you following the lesson okay today?
Yes.
Excellent, good. So we're just going to go through each of the letters like we did with the other students, and you're just going to repeat after me, and you're going to try really hard to make sure you smile for all the black letters and you make a round mouth, a serious face for the red letters, okay? Yes?
Yes.
Excellent, good, well done. So we're going to start with Dawood and Tasmiyah. So, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Can you say that?
Alif.
Can you say A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim?
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim.
Bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Excellent, well done, excellent. Okay, now we're going to repeat after me. Alif,
Alif.
Ba,
Ba.
Ta,
Ta.
Tha.
Sa.
Good, well done. Tha.
Sa.
Excellent. Jim.
Jim.
Once more. Jim.
Jim.
Good, well done. Ha.
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 Kha. Good, well done. Make sure your mouth is in a round shape, like a serious shape, okay? Kha.
Ha.
Excellent, very clear, well done. Dal,
Dal.
Zal.
Zal.
Okay, try this one once more. What I want you to do is I want you to put your tongue and touch your front top teeth, right at the front, your top teeth, and you make a th sound. Zal.
Zal.
Much better, excellent, well done. Okay, and again, for everybody at home, please practice this. Zal, okay, zal.
Zal.
Excellent, well done. Ra, za, za, sin, shin, sod,
Shad.
dod,
Jod.
ta,
Da.
za,
Sha.
ein,
Ein.
rein.
Ein.
Very good. Fa, qaf,
Qaf.
kaf,
Kaf.
lam,
Lam.
mim,
Mim.
nun,
Nun.
waw,
Wow.
ha,
Ha.
hamza,
Hamza.
ya.
Ya.
Excellent. That was really good, G1114. Very, very good effort. Well done. I could really tell that you were trying really hard to make these thick sounds and make your mouth into a round shape. So that was really good. Well done. Jazakumullah, just keep practicing this. It's really good to practice no matter how far ahead we get in our learning of the Holy Quran. We should always come back to the alphabet, practice it, make sure we know the letters. If you can learn them, like I said, it's really, really good. But even if you're not learning them, if you keep practicing them slowly, slowly, you will learn them off by heart as well. Okay, excellent. Well done. Jazakumullah. Thank you for your help. Allah Hafiz. Okay, so just a reminder for all students and for the parents as well, whoever is here as well, that these letters are really, really important that the students get the pronunciation right now, because as we move on and as classes get more complicated and more advanced, I should say, it can be quite a challenge for the students to grasp the sounds, whereas if they do it now at the beginning and they keep practicing really, really well, then it becomes easier as they go along. And just for parents and for students as well, just the sheet you saw yesterday, which is this sheet here, again, this will be on the app as well. This shows you how to pronounce each of the letters that we have been doing today. Okay, so we know how that they are going to be pronounced. So if you are helping, if somebody is helping you, students, then you can show them this worksheet and they can test you, or you can look at it yourself and it tells you how each of the letters is going to be pronounced. So it's really, really good to have this as a reference so that when you're practicing and revising, you can look back at this. Okay, so we're going to have one more student for this section and then we're going to move on. So if we could have another student, please.
Yes. Our next student is G1030.
G1030. Assalamu alaikum. G1030. Assalamu alaikum, G1030. G1030. Wa alaikum salam. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Excellent, good. And you're understanding the lesson okay?
I've already gone.
Oh, okay. Are you G1030?
Yeah.
Okay, you've already had a go. Okay. Should we have
yes.
another student, please?
Yes. G1044.
G1044.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. How are you today?
Good.
Excellent, good. So you understand what we're doing?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. So you're just going to follow me and we're just going to go through the alphabet, making sure that you have your thick and thin sounds really clear. Okay? Okay. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
Auzubillahi minash shaitanir rajim.
Bismillah.
Bismillahir
Rahman.
rahim.
Excellent. Good. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Okay. So we'll start with alif. Okay? Alif.
Alif.
Ba.
Ba.
Ta.
Da.
Fa.
Sa.
Okay. Now again, this letter here, tha, okay, is again, it's a very soft, like a th sound, tha. So like you would say, for example, thing. You have that soft th sound. So again, you have to put your tongue, has to touch your front teeth, the top front teeth, and you would make a th sound. Tha. Good. Th sound. Tha.
Ha.
Excellent. Good. Jeem.
Jim.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you very clearly. Say that once more.
Jim.
Good. Much better. Ha. Good. Again, remember the sound comes from your throat. Okay. Ha. Ha. Sorry, G1 044, I can't hear you very clearly. Could you maybe come a little bit closer to the computer?
Yeah. Ho.
Ha. Dal. Val. Ra. Za. Sin.
Sin.
Sheen.
Shin.
Sod.
Sod.
Dod.
Dod.
Ta.
Do.
Za. Ein.
Ein.
Rein.
Coin.
Fa.
Fa.
Qaf.
Cough.
Kaf.
Calf.
Lam.
Lamb.
Mim.
Mean.
Noon.
Noon.
Wow.
Wow.
Ha. Hamza.
Hamza.
Ya. Excellent. Jazakumullah. Thank you so much for your help, G1044. Allah Hafiz.
Office.
Okay, so if students can practice that, that's really, really good. Practice it tonight, practice it whenever you get an opportunity. It's just a reminder because the colors are all, obviously they're in red. So it goes into your brain that, okay, these are the thick letters. These are the thick letters. So it's really good because further on, they won't be highlighted in a different color. And you'll all have to remember that these are our thick sounds. There's only 7 of them. So try to remember those and please keep trying to practice those as well. And again, the similar sounding letters, which I just mentioned. So the letters like tha and dhal, okay, sorry, they come from the same kind of place. So you need to just practice and make sure you're saying those correctly. Ha, okay, from your throat, and ha from your chest. Okay, excellent, well done. So we're going to move on now to our next lesson. Just a second. Bear with me 1 second. My lesson has disappeared. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so we have in the Arabic alphabet two kinds of letters, okay? And you would have seen them as we've been going through. There are 15 letters in the Arabic alphabet which do not carry any dot, okay? So for example, alif or ha or dal, okay? There are some letters, in fact 10 letters, okay, which have one dot. Ba, jim, kha, okay? And then there are 2 letters which have 2 dots, which is ta and qaf. And there are 2 more letters which have 3 dots, tha and sheen, okay? Now, some people may say, okay, that's not very difficult, but as we start seeing joining letters, it's really important that we recognize where the dots are, which letters have dots, which letters don't have dots. It helps us recognize and understand what the letter is. Okay, so we're going to go through this exercise here and some other exercise, just looking at the different letters in a different order, the letters which have dots and the letters which don't. Okay, so if we could have another student, please.
Yes, our next student is G1071.
G1071. Assalamu alaikum. G1071. Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
I'm fine.
Excellent.
How are
Good.
you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm very well. Jazakumullah for asking. Are you understanding everything in the lesson so far?
Yes.
Yeah, you understanding between the thick and thin sounds?
Yes.
Excellent. Good. So we're going to go on now. We're just going to do some random letters. Okay, and you just have to recite after me. Okay. So, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
Excellent. Good. So, can you tell me what this letter is?
Alif.
Excellent. This one?
Ha.
Okay. Where is this sound coming from? This ha.
From the middle of the throat.
Excellent. Good. Once more.
Ha.
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 Good. Well done. Next one.
Dal.
Okay. Dal.
Dal.
Good. Excellent. This one.
Ra.
Beautiful. Well done. Next one.
Sin.
Well done. Good. Next one.
Sod.
Very nice. Nice pronunciation. And I could hear the thick sound there as well. So that was really good. Well done. Next one.
Fa.
Excellent. Again, really good thick sound. Well done. Next one.
Ain.
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 Good. Well done. Excellent. Next one.
Kaf.
Good. Well done.
Lam. Mim.
Good. Mim.
Mim.
Next one.
Wow.
Good. Next one.
Ha.
And where's this sound coming from?
From your chest.
Excellent. Well done. Excellent. Next one.
Hamza.
Brilliant. And
Ya.
very nice. Excellent. Really good thick sounds there. Well done. That was really good. And you remembered where the sounds are coming from for ha and ha. So that was really good as well, because these things really make a difference when you are reading lots of letters and words together, when you know where these sounds are coming from, because you can check yourself and make sure you're making the correct sound. That was really good. Well done, G1071. Very, very nice recitation. Jazakumullah. Allah Hafiz. Okay,
Allah
we can have another
Hafiz.
student, please. Allah Hafiz.
Yes, our next student is G1055.
G1055.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today? Are you well?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
Yeah.
How are you today? Are you well? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you well today?
I can't hear you properly.
You can't hear me properly. Is that better? Is that any better?
Yeah.
Excellent. Good. And are you well today? Are you feeling well today?
We can move to another student.
If she can hear me, G1055, can you hear me clearly?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you hear me okay?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Excellent. Good. Well done. Okay. So this letter here is? Yeah. Excellent. Good. This one here?
Yeah.
Excellent. Next one?
Lam.
Brilliant. Next one?
Sin.
Very nice. Next one?
Hamza.
Hamza. Good. Next one?
Kaf.
Very good. Well done. Next one?
Ra.
Ra. Well done. Excellent. Next one?
Ha.
Very nice. And where does this sound come from? Do you remember? From your chest.
From the neck.
From your chest. Excellent. Good. And the next letter? This one?
Ain.
Ain. Well done. Good. Next one?
Dal.
Dal. Very nice. Next one?
Wow.
Wow. Good. Next one?
Da.
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 Much better. Good. Remember, this is one of our thick letters, so we have to make our mouth into a round shape. When we say,
Da.
very nice. Da. Good. And this one?
Ha.
Very good. Remember, this comes from where in your where does this sound come from?
Ha.
Excellent. It comes from your throat. Well done. Ha. So you feel the air in your throat. Well done. Good. This one?
Mim.
Very nice. This one?
Sin.
Okay. This is sod. Okay. Sod.
Dad.
Excellent. This is similar. It sounds very similar to this letter here. You're correct. This is seen and this is sod. They do sound similar, but seen is a thin sound. We will make a smiley face. It's a very thin sound. And sod is a thick sound. So our mouth will be in a round shape here. Okay, excellent, good. And this last one?
Alif.
Beautiful. Well done, G1055. Very nice recitation. Just make sure you practice your thick and thin sounds, okay, and your similar sounding letters as well. Brilliant. Jazakumullah. Thank you so much for your help. Allah Hafiz.
Jazakallah.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Okay, if we could have another student, please.
Yes. Our next student is G1043.
G1043. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today?
I'm good.
Alhamdulillah. Are you understanding the lesson okay?
Yes.
Excellent, good. So we're going to start with Tawuz and Tasmiyah, and then I'm just going to ask you to go through these letters. Okay? Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Good, excellent. If you can just make sure you're a little bit closer to your computer so I can hear you clearly, okay? Excellent. So this one here.
Ba.
Good. Ba. Good. Next one. Next one. Good. Well done. Tha. Next one. Good. Jeem. Good. This is ha. Good. Well done. And that was a thick sound, and you did that well. I could hear that you were trying to make a thick sound there. Good. This one. Try again. Thal. Good. Thal. Good. This one. Za. Za. Sheen. Dod. Za. Ghain. Fa. Qaf. Noon. Ya. Excellent, good. So keep practicing that, G1043. Keep practicing those letters, making sure you're saying them really, really well, okay? Practicing your thick and thin sounds as well. The more you do it now, the better it will help you later on. Okay, Jazakumullah, thank you so much for your help. Allah Hafiz. And can we have another student, please?
Yes, our next student is G1092.
G1092. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today?
Fine.
Excellent, good. And you understanding the lesson okay?
Yes.
Excellent. So you know what you need to do now, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so we start with Tawuz and Tasmiyah, and then you will say the letters from here. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Start from here. Can you see my pointer?
Yes.
So do you want to say it yourself, or would you like to follow me?
I just like to follow you. I know.
Okay. So Noon, Ghain. Make sure you've got your mouth in a round shape here. So it's a thick sound. Ghain. Sheen. Ba. Jeem. Qaf. Again, remember this is one of your thick sounds, so your mouth should be in a round shape. Okay. Qaf. Good, much better. Val. Dod. Da.
Fa.
Fa.
Ha.
Fa.
Fa.
Za.
Ah.
Zo. Once more.
Zo.
Good. Again, now these two letters, you probably notice again, these also sound very similar, but this is a thin sound, so we make a smiley face. Za. And this is a
Za.
thick sound. Okay, and it's zo.
O.
Sa.
Sa.
Fa.
Ah.
Ya.
Ya.
Very nice. Jazakumullah G1092. Really good. Just keep practicing those by yourself as well. And make sure you're saying those sounds separately. This one's thin, this one
Did
is
it
thick.
teach you those two?
Sorry?
No, nothing.
No, all of them. You have to practice all of them, all the ones we did today. Okay, I was just pointing out that they sound similar, but this is a thin sound, and you have a smile when you say it.
Okay.
Za, and this is a thick sound. Za.
Ah.
Okay, so practice all of the letters that we've done today, just so that you
Okay.
recognize them really well. Okay?
Okay.
Jazakumullah, thank you so much for your help. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Okay, can we have another student, please?
Yes, G1006.
G10, I think, oh, yes, G1006. We tried earlier, there was no response.
We tried G1106.
Oh, okay. Is G1006 there?
No, she disappeared, so we'll
Okay.
move to another student.
Okay.
G1061.
G1061. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum assalam. How are you? Are you well?
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. I'm very well. Jazakumullah for asking. Alhamdulillah. I'm feeling very well and I'm very happy to be here with you in class today. Are you understanding everything okay?
Yes.
Excellent. Good. So we're going to go through these. Would you like to follow me or would you like to recite them by yourself?
Myself.
Excellent. Good. So we're going to start with Tawuz and Tasmiyah and then I'll just point to the letter and you have to say it, okay? So, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Bismillah.
الرحيم.
Excellent. And so,
ألف.
Alif. Good. Well done.
Ha.
Very good. I could hear you were trying to say that from your throat. Ha.
Ha.
Once more. Very good. Next one.
Dal.
Dal.
Al.
Very nice. Next one.
Ra.
Ra. Well done. Next one.
Sa.
Okay. This is, the letter is Sin.
Sin.
Very good. Well done. Next one.
Sa.
Sod.
Swad.
Good. Make sure that there's no what sound. It's just sod. Once more.
Swad.
Sod.
Sod.
Beautiful. Very good. Well done. Next one. Ta.
Da.
Good. Well done. Next one. You want to have a go?
Ra.
Ain.
Ain.
Very good. Kaf.
Kaf.
Good. Next one.
La.
Very good. Lam.
Lam.
Very nice. Next one.
Mim.
Very good. Well done. Next one.
Wow.
Good. Well done. Next one.
Ha.
Very good. And remember, this comes from your chest. Ha, from your chest. And this is from your throat. Ha. Okay. Next one here.
Hamza.
Very nice. And
Ya.
yeah, well done. Very nice recitation, G1061. Really, really good. Well done. Just make sure that you've got this sod, and this is nice thick sound, and seen, which is a thin sound. So you will smile when you say seen, and you will have a round mouth, a serious mouth when you say sod. Okay? Excellent. Well done. Jazakumullah. Thank you so much for your help. Allah Hafiz. Okay, excellent. So just to recap, in today's lesson, we've just looked at the alphabet in more detail. We've gone through making sure that all of you know the correct pronunciation of each of the 29 letters of the Arabic alphabet. Okay, you know now which are our thin sounds and which are our thick sounds. Okay, and there are only 7 thick sounds. Please do try to look at this page. You can get it on the app. Try to look at it again and again, because you will remember them. They'll be clear in your head as read. And so even when we go on to later classes and they're in black and they're not highlighted for you, you will remember to say them with your thick voice. Okay? All the other letters are thin at the moment in the alphabet. Okay? There are also some similar sounding letters, which we've looked at some of those today as well. For example, our ha, which comes from our throat, and our ha, which comes from our chest. And then we have our seen, which is a thin sound, and a sod, which is a thick sound. Okay, so just try to make sure that you say those separately and differently, so that when you're reading the Quran, we can know that you are saying a different letter. Okay. Tha is another one we looked at today. When you touch your tongue to your front teeth in order to say a soft tha, tha, and then dhal, dhal. Okay, again, your tongue should touch your front top teeth in order to say those letters as well. So please do try to have a look at that again if you can. And we are going to now end our class with our final prayer. At the end of every class, you were told yesterday as well that please stay till the end, because we will end the class with our final dua, and then everybody can leave the class. It's always such a blessing to begin and end our Quran sessions with a prayer. Okay, so if we could have a student, please, who can follow me on the mic.
G1121.
G1121. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
How are you today?
I'm good, and you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm very well. Did you understand everything in the lesson okay?
Yeah.
Excellent, good. So we're going to just end today's with the final prayer. So if you follow me, and we'll just recite this together. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
Allahumma arhamni.
Allahumma arhamni.
Bil-Qur'anil azim.
Bil-Qur'anil azim.
Very nice. And the translation?
O Allah, have mercy on me through the great Quran.
Through the Quran, the great. Excellent. Jazakumullah, everyone. Jazakumullah to all the students for attending, to all the parents that are helping as well. And inshallah, we will see you all again in tomorrow's lesson. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.